But in the absence of the normal tour, I feel like on my shows I've been, I feel like inspired, I guess, to throw in a little bit of insider info. All these years of playing with Jimmy, you pick up a lot of things, but the guy loved playing music for people more than anything in the world. That was his favorite thing on the planet to do, and he loved almost everything on the planet. He loved fishing and golfing and skiing and rock climbing, and he found joy in every day in a way that almost nobody, but there's nothing he loved more than playing. And he gave every show everything he had. I probably got 4 set lists for every show we've done in the last 15 years. He wanted it to be just right for the people in this town on this night. And the fact that he was giving it everything made us want to give it everything. And the fact that we were collectively giving it everything, you guys assembled out there and tailgated and gave us all this positive energy back. And it just became this alternating current of goodwill, of good and smile, and a big rolling ball of sunshine. That's what Jimmy was. And it was, when we played those shows, but because of that, when we were finished, we were kind of wired to the gills. Mostly legally. And because Jimmy's such a wise person, he figured out that we weren't going to sleep anyway for the next 4 or 5 hours, so we would just go ahead and do the traveling after the show while we were sort of high on the music in the crowd. And that's a particularly good plan if you have an airplane. It's an even better plan if you have an airplane that you've somehow paid for in short pants with no shoes on. But you did. This song was born of one of those post-show airplane rides. We were having a giddy conversation. Somebody started talking about movies. Somebody else started talking about sequels and how they're not usually as good. And then somebody said, well, hey, are there sequels to songs? And nobody could think of one. There are a couple, but we didn't think of any. And Jimmy said, well, why don't we write one? I said, you want to write a sequel to a song? He said, yeah. And he was feeling his oats a little bit because he had just been worshipped by 30,000 people in the city of his choice. I said, well, what song do you want to write a sequel to? And he said, well, let's write a sequel to Come Monday. I said, really? He said, yeah, who's going to do that besides us? You know, we know who it's about, we know the characters, we're the people that should write a sequel to Come Monday. And although I was pretty skeptical of this whole notion, because that song is kind of sacred, as you guys just bore the truth out of that. What I actually said was, hell yeah, let's write a sequel to Come Monday. So we did. And it's not as good. But it's not bad. It's pretty fun. And we started the song with a line from our dear departed coral reefer, Mr. Ralph McDonald, one of my favorite people. And it came from one of those post-show late nights. Ralph and me and Doyle and Robert from the Coral Reefer Band, we sought out an all-night diner in search of unhealthy food. We succeeded. And Ralph had this ability to say exactly what came from his brain before he had time to think about it. And the sweet little waitress that had taken care of us at 3:30 or 4 in the morning made the mistake of asking Ralph how everything was. And he looked at her with that beautiful smile, and he said, that chicken died in vain. How could you not put that in a song? This is the Coast of Carolina. Little roadside restaurant, we artfully complain. Ruby tells the waitress that his chicken died in vain. Most every day goes by according to design. I live this dream, still it seems I have you on my mind. From the bottom of my heart, decorate or climb to find some way to get around. 'Cause I'm still on your side, from the bottom of my heart. Can't see the future, but I know it's coming fast. It's not that hard to wind up knee deep in the past. It's come a lot of Mondays since the phone booth that first night. Years and miles and tears and smiles, I wanna get it right from the bottom of my heart. Off the coast to Carolina after 102 false starts. I believe we found our stride. Walls that won't come down. We can decorate or climb to find some way to get around. 'Cause I'm still on your side, from the bottom of my heart. These days I'm up about the time I used to go to bed. Living large was once the deal, now I watch the stars instead. Time is unpredictable, unlike most things that I do. I tell the wind and I open the light, heading home to